Loud game, but wouldn't want to have it any other way. Got the seniors coming out on the floor. Real quick, I want to thank our exclusive broadcast advisor for the app and the website. That's First Western Bank, serving your local community for over 110 years. And Shelter Insurance, proud sponsors of the live stream. Agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker. And Midtown Charm, which is no longer Midtown Charm. Miss Misty sold it to Miss Boersma, and she's taking over. And so y'all go on down there, support her, and thank those for being our sponsors here. And we got our seniors.
Our basketball lady caps, Teresa Brown and assistant Barry Bradford. Tonight we recognize our seniors and their parents. As I call your name,
Working.
please step forward to be recognized. Our first senior, Angelina Brown.
Angie Brown there, folks. First senior.
Angelina also played tennis this year. She is the daughter of Thomas Brown and the niece of Brett and Julia Brown.
Mr. Aiden Carter right there.
Hayden also played tennis this year. He is the son of Adam and Rachel Carter. Our next senior, Emma Ferguson. Emma is the daughter of Leanne and Jeff Gagne and Kyle and Nikki Ferguson.
Miss Emma Ferguson there.
Wesley Fonseca. Wesley is also a member of the Bearcat track shooting team and tennis team. He is the son of Billy and Anita Fonseca. Our next senior, Noah Harrell. Noah also played tennis this year. Noah is the son of Courtney and Dalton Heiss, grandson of Brenda and Casey Harrell and Shannon Peterson.
Noah also, of course, played football this year and also
Our next senior, Addison Hill.
Bearcat manager Addison Hill. Heavily involved in
Addison is
FFA
the manager
program.
for the Bearcats. She is the daughter of Kristen and Rusty Hill.
Daughter of Kristen and Rusty Hill.
Our next senior, Dakota Matson.
Dakota Matson.
Dakota is the son of Robert Matson and Bonnie Richardson and Amber and Keith Rowe. He is also the grandson of Eva Coffey. Our next senior, Megan Arnell. She also played tennis and golf. She is the daughter of Boogie and Don Arnell. Washburn. Jace also took golf this year. Jace is the son of Amy Washburn and Tyson Washburn.
Boy, of course, an outstanding football player. You're on top of the movement this year. Very valuable slot starter and 6'8" for your Bearcats this year.
Congratulations to our seniors and their parents. Wish you the best for the remainder of your senior year.
All right, folks, that's it of the senior ceremony, senior night. Catch us over on YouTube on Bearcat Sports or BoonevilleBearcats.com. We'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat Basketball. All right, we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. And your Lady Cats taking on the Cossatot River Eagles tonight. Senior night, folks. The Lady Cats are coming in 8-13 overall, 2-6 in conference play. They've got a game lead on Cossatot, coming in 4-22 on the year and 1-9 in conference play. Your Lady Cats currently sitting in 7th in conference. Lamar sitting on top of conference, 21-2 overall, 9-0 conference play. Then you got Mansfield sitting there 14-5, 10-1 in conference. Charleston's 10-8, 5-4 in conference. And then Paris right there at the 4th spot, 10-9 overall, 5-4 in conference play, followed by Cedarville and Lavaca. Cedarville's just a game behind Paris and Charleston there for the third spot. Then you have Lavaca half a game over your Lady Cats. So Lady Cats need to come away with the win, bump them up to 6th or give them a share of 6th place tonight.
Yeah, I think tonight's you don't want to say a must-win situation because you've still got a chance, but
right,
you're really helping your case here.
Yeah,
and if you can gain one more place in the standings, I don't think they can jump any more than potentially one.
Right.
Jump Lavaca for the 6th spot, I guess, but you don't want to call it a must-win, but it's a very important game, and
yes,
setting yourself up for a chance to advance to the regional tournament would be big.
You got your Little League Lady Cats running out in front of your Lady Cats here. I think I spot a familiar face down there, Jake.
Yeah, number 14, that's my daughter. I'm just glad she ran where she was supposed to. I was kind of worried about that.
Yeah.
She was excited for it. Involving the little kids like that, man, that means a lot to them, you know.
That's something, they won't ever forget.
I know. Something so simple, is going to be a memory for a while for them, man. That's awesome.
Get stuff situated here. Your Lady Cats, guys, are only going to have, 7 able to play tonight, Jake, I think?
Yeah, they got 7 dressed out. They normally got 9 on the team, but a couple injuries. Both of them happen to be the Ferguson sisters.
Yeah.
They're both got knee injuries. One's battling a right knee strain, and the other's battling a left. So I told them today they need to get together and figure out who was going to get that knee transplant so they can finish out the season, at least one of them. That's two pretty good athletes. Anna's had a heck of a season.
Yeah.
Been a big part of the success that they have found.
Right.
And, it's going to be a tall task. I think last time Booneville played these guys, if I'm remembering correctly off the top of my head, and I can get it pulled up here, it was a close game. I want to say it was a 4-point game. Booneville was able to come away with a 45-41 victory over the Lady Eagles of Cossatot. So, you'd like to think both teams are a little bit better, a little bit ahead of where they were at that point.
Right.
But again, Booneville battling them injuries. You're going to have some guys step up and play a lot of minutes.
Yes.
There's not going to be just a ton of subbing in and out. So hope to see the Cats have some fresh legs under them. Like everybody else in the area, too. They've been battling sickness all week.
It's going around right now.
Yeah, and they've had, yesterday at practice, I think they had 4 or 5 girls that I saw. I was watching them thinking, it just didn't. It's a tough situation to be in, man, I guess what I'm trying to say. But they got them both here tonight. I don't think they're 100% as far as how they feel.
Right.
But we played sports, and you know how you are, how it is. You can be there, you be there.
Right, yeah.
If you're a competitor, so they're here tonight. I expect to see them get some minutes, but again, maybe not the number that they normally would.
Right. Throw them in there on a couple of little series, see how it goes for them, and like you said, maybe not rush them back into it, but definitely 2-3 minutes, maybe a quarter or so here and there. I think you got to watch out for Angie Brown. She's going to be your queen for homecoming, but watch out for her. I know Haley Taylor, she had herself some pretty good games earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Tied the 3-point record in a game.
Haley's somebody that if she starts off hot, she's probably going to stay that way. She's a confidence-driven kid. Just a sophomore.
I was going to say, she's
stepping into that role. She's a little undersized, as far as everyone she's around.
Right.
Doesn't have a lot of height to her, but she makes up for it in her shot. And if she's open, she's been willing all season to pull the trigger on it. So I expect to see her throw up several shots tonight. Hopefully see several go through.
Well, we got a little, I was going to say a little rest for a minute. I'm going to take some more sponsors for the app and the website real quick. Exclusive, or our premier sponsors, Shelter Insurance, agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker. For Shelter Insurance, auto, home, life, and business. Y'all check them out. Also, I said that wrong. They're not a premier sponsor, but they are a sponsor of the app and the website. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and staff take care of you. Patriot Utilities and Mayo Quality Plumbing are premier sponsors for the app and the website. City of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. First Booneville, home of First Booneville, First Kids, and I'll spit it out here in a second. And First Students. And Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Talking about Booneville, a good hometown. You hadn't been to town in a while, or you live out of state, I guess I should say. They got sidewalks there on the south side of the highway running through town there, Highway 10, going all the way to Walmart now. Supposed to add a bridge in there, so Mr. Edgar Baker doing a couple little things here, so I'd like to see that.
Yeah, just anything to help the community, man. Clean it up, make it look good.
Yeah.
I think Mayor Baker, he hadn't been there a long time, but he's it does seem that he's doing a lot to try to clean it up. He's out there on his own doing it a lot of times.
I was going to say, I've seen him out there at that new park across from El Panjamos.
Yeah, he's done a good job, I think, taking care of the community here and getting it cleaned up and prettier looking, I guess you should say. It wasn't a lot wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Just little additions here and there. Everybody loves the little town square there now.
Yeah.
The center, that was awesome around Christmas time. All the stuff they did in there, and so. Yeah, if you ever want to walk from one side of town to the other, you can just take the sidewalk now.
Yeah.
Big deal. I may start jogging in the mornings.
Hey, there you go. That'd work, I guess. I won't be. I'd probably need to, but.
Yeah, there's no chance I'm jogging.
Also, I want to thank a couple sponsors for the live stream real quick. Black Dog usually are hit of the game, but I mean, I guess we could still do the hit of the game in basketball. I've seen some pretty good hits.
Yeah, the hardest hit I've ever taken in my life was in a basketball game.
I was going to say, I've taken some pretty good shots in some basketball games.
Right down here on this end, playing Clarksville or Dardanelle or something in high school. My senior year, I went up for a layup, and next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground, my back of my head killing me. Got my legs taken out from under me.
Yeah,
I'd like to think it's because I jumped so high. I caught a shoulder, but I don't think that was probably it. But again, I don't remember. Maybe I did.
I want to say you probably got up pretty high.
Yeah.
You had some hops back in the day.
Yeah, I could dunk a dodgeball.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, one time I dunked a dodgeball. I don't know. You could say I could dunk one. I might have just been feeling it that day.
Yeah. I know one time I busted my chin open on Colton Waters' head. That didn't feel too good either. But we're not going to do the hit of the game. We're going to do the shot of the game for the Black Dog. And then Reed's Hometown Barbecue. They're going to be doing our play of the game. Some pretty good places. They had some chicken and dumplings the other day. And they had something else today. I done forgot what it was. But run by those two places, folks. I said it during football season. Two of the best places around. You can't go wrong. And not just saying that because they're sponsors. Just know the families. We know the families, but and pretty good cooks as well. So I also want to thank Crowley City Service, tires, brakes, oil changes, you name it. And Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Give JD and Jason a call. Hey, they do some awesome work. About this time last year, JD worked on a 1932 Model T gas tank. Redid it, did an awesome job. And then Mazel's Barbershop, that's down there across from S&W, down there on Village Loop. Shigley Creations. Get a hold of Frankie and Cynthia on Facebook, TikTok, Etsy. And then Susan's Flowers and Gifts over there by Tractor Cross from Tractor Supply by Sonic. Those are some proud sponsors of the live stream and the website. Fixing to get underway here, folks. We'll get your starting lineup for the Cossatot Lady Eagles.
I'm going to have a headache by the end of this night. I've already decided.
Yeah, I think so.
I hate to say it, but I think I'm getting old.
I think so. I think we're getting there.
Are you getting old when you walk in a building and it's kind of loud and you're like, oh, I hate this?
It's time to go already.
Not to mention, I'm a little hangry. I haven't had supper. It looks like I'm not going to till about 9 o'clock tonight. So if I lash out, that's
what it is.
That's what it is. Got the Lady Cossatot River starters being announced. That was number 1, Jade Watkins. Number 3, that was Riley Manning. Number 10 was Jade Johnson. 22 is Lacey Dixon. And number 40 is Gwen Bradshaw. That's going to be your starting lineup tonight. For the Cossatot River Lady Eagles. Now, Booneville and its 1,700 players dressed out tonight, but only 7 eligible to play. Announce our starters for your Booneville Lady Cats. Your first one's going to be number 5. That's going to be McKinley Enzi. She's a sophomore for the Booneville Lady Cats. Got senior homecoming queen and point guard number 12. That's Angie Brown. Number 15 is a junior point scorer for the Lady Cats, Tempe Terry. Next one is number 23, senior Bearcat Bailey Parnell. And your last one is the girl we talked about earlier. That's number 30, Haley Taylor, the 5th and final starter for the Lady Cats. Tonight's 3A4 matchup with the visiting Lady Eagles of Cossatot River. I see your pen. Oh, whoa.
I come prepared.
Yeah, pen's in your back pocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit here and mark the starters. So every time we do these basketball games, man, I feel nervous.
I know, I agree.
I don't feel as comfortable.
Let's see. They said Jade Johnson was 10, right? Not 11. I think I marked.
Yeah, I think they said she was number 10. That's
I marked
had a
Johnston.
jersey change there.
Yeah.
Number 10, Jaden Johnson. All right, everybody, here we go. game is underway. The opening tip is up, and it is going to be won by Cossatot as 22 dribbles down the floor, goes up for a shot. Partial block. Tempe Terry comes down with the rebound. And we've got a turnover for Booneville. That's number 12, Angie Brown. Little quick-footed there. So Cossatot, after a little cluster there at the beginning, is going to take over underneath their own basket. Entry passes into number 3 here, who dishes it out to 1.
It's Watkins. Let's see here.
Good defense here by Enzi. Cuts off the baseline drive. And Haley Taylor comes away with the steal. Going to pull it back. And Cats are going to set up their offense.
Going to have Brown. She's going to drive down towards the lane, kick out to Parnell. Will fake out to Enzi. Down low to Terry. She's up, gets her own rebound. Has it knocked out of her hands. And stolen by number 3. That's going to be Manning.
You're going to see a hefty dose here tonight of Tempe Terry down low as Cossatot shot their player there is fouled, and they should go to the line. No, they're going to call it on the floor. It's Cossatot underneath. That was Bailey Parnell with the foul. It'll be her first, team's first, as Angie Brown comes down with the rebound and is off to the races as she splits a couple defenders, goes up for the easy 2. And the Cats are on the board. First score of the game. If we stopped it now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd have a Bearcat win.
We would.
Up 2-0. As the pass is intercepted there by Enzi, and Angie goes back down, and another 2. And a quick strike. Cats up 4.
You like how your Lady Cats are looking so far, folks. Senior Angie Brown.
Yeah, aggressive, getting hands in the passing lanes there, and right there, that's Gwen Bradshaw. Changed her mind on the shot, and she's going to be called for a turnover. Booneville's going to take over possession.
Parnell's going to have it down into the corner to Taylor. Back across to Parnell. She drives, kicks it back out to Haley. Angie directing traffic here with 6:03.
Do the old little head nod.
Yeah.
Go that way. Nobody's looking.
Back up to Parnell, and it's going to be stolen. We'll have a foul here, probably on Angie.
Yeah, you're going to have just the contact, and both of them kind of initiate it, but that's going to go against the defender in that situation. So that's no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm wrong.
They called it against the defender. I'm a little surprised by that. I saw it the other way. I'll certainly take it.
I agree. That's the first one on Watkins. First team foul for the Lady Eagles. Lady Cats slow down just a little. Back out to Parnell for 3. Count it. Bailey Parnell, 3-pointer.
Throws it through the hoop, and that's going to double the lead here nearly. It's a 7-point run to open up the ball game for the Cats. Just 2.5 minutes in. They're closing in on a 10-point lead as Tempe gets a hand on the pass, deflects in. It's going to be taken away, and the Cats are on the move once again. Angie Brown is dishing it out. The Cats, up to this point, have had some pretty good ball movement, guys, as Parnell's going to throw up another, and what do you know? Might as well do it again.
Might as well.
Instant replay.
Right. That's
10-point run there in the opening minutes of this ball game is going to cause Cossatot to have to take their first timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout charged to the Lady Eagles. And Booneville up 10 out the gate.
Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let your next cut be back court. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Basketball. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. Your Lady Cats, 10-0 run here, 5:09 left to go in the first quarter. 2 threes by Parnell. And then Enzie's got a basket. I'm sorry, Enzie's got a steal, as well as Terry. She's got a block. Angie Brown's got the 4 other points for your Lady Cats.
Yeah, Bearcats seniors are celebrating their senior night tonight.
Yeah.
Cossatot's shot goes up, and long rebound off the rim. Ended up in the hands of Cossatot, but we're going to have a jump ball. Cossatot won the opening possession there, so Booneville's going to take over underneath their own basket. Once again, Booneville's on the move here, looking to tack on a couple more.
Brown with the ball. Throw it over to Parnell. Little bounce pass back to Angie, over to Enzie now. Enzie's got a defender right in her face.
Got the baseline if she wants it. There you go. Good little look inside.
No, good look.
Yeah, Bradshaw's going to come down with the rebound. Cossatot trying to find some sort of glimmer of hope, get something going. Is passed by, or the shot, by 22. That's Dixon. Is short. Going to be rebounded by Booneville, and onward we go as the ball's inside to Tempe Terry. And she's going to travel. Yeah, I got her right pivot foot sliding a little too much.
Like you said, you're going to see a lot of that tonight, and like they double teamed it right there. You like to see that pop back out. I'll have a turnover here.
Cossatot looks a little out of sorts down there,
Yeah.
guys. She's there. Nobody's looking to shoot, it doesn't look like, down low. They've had a couple of opportunities they could have drawn a little contact, and instead they're electing to kick it out. Going to have to get something going down low.
Yeah.
And a game plan, if I'm Cossatot coming in the game, is to attack some defenders there.
Yes.
Booneville's got 7 girls that can dress out tonight, or they can give you any sort of minutes.
Right.
Need to try to take advantage of that, and up to this point, not so much.
Brown dribbles, drives the lane, throws out to Enzie. Parnell over to Taylor for 3. Count it, Haley Taylor.
Got a pretty shot, man. It gets off quick. And what you lack in size there, you've got to make up in quickness. You got to have a quick trigger getting your shot up. Right there does a good job. And again, Booneville's going to force a turnover. Going to fall into the hands of Angie Brown, who dishes inside into Parnell. In and out. Rebound by Bradshaw.
Bradshaw's got 2 rebounds for the Lady Eagles.
Good little dish inside right there by, that's Riley Manning, but Bradshaw unable to get her hands on it. That's going to be, again, another turnover. I wish we would have kept up.
Yeah, I hadn't
We'd
really
get that number from Chuck, but I bet it's already pushing 6 to 7 turnovers in the ball game.
I was going to say, you got to be sitting, around 6 to 7.
Booneville out to a hot 13-0 lead with 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter of tonight's game. Couldn't ask for a better start, as we said a while ago. Get a couple more of them to fall, and you'd be in really good shape as Bradshaw comes down with the rebound and is fouled by Tempe Terry underneath the opposite side basket there. So Cossatot's going to get the ball, gain possession, and they've got to get something going. Got a lot of ball game left, but not often do you come out on a dry spell like this right out the gate. It's tough to bounce back from, both in a competitive standpoint, but also mentally, man. It's just waiting on one to fall.
Yeah, they have another turnover there, and they've shot, maybe 3-4 times tonight?
Yeah, not a lot. Just, again, nobody seems to be the one to make the shot. Somebody's got to want to make it, and right there, Tempe's going to pick up another foul. That's going to be her second, and I think you're going to see a sub come in for her here, and we're going to. That's going to be sophomore Raylyn Franklin, younger sister of Lexi Franklin, who's, when it all come down to it, was one of the better female athletes Booneville ever had, in my opinion.
Oh, I second that right there.
Raylyn's coming in looking to make a name for herself, playing down low. Shot's going to get up, and it's going to be nothing there. Rebounded by Franklin. So Franklin, first possession, gets on the stat board with her first rebound of the game. And I think you're going to see extended minutes for her with Pimpy picking up 2 so quick.
I think so. As Brown just throws it away there, thought Parnell was in the area.
Sometimes we're bad to – we need to take a deep breath sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We start going quick and forcing things in moments that you don't necessarily have to. And I know when you get in the moment, it's hard. Cossatot shot is off the mark there. Rebounded again by, I believe that was Franklin.
That was 2 possessions for Franklin. She gets a rebound, and I was hoping she's going to get that bucket there, but ball stolen by number 22. That's Dixon.
Going to have another 3 come up. At least they're looking to shoot now.
They are. That's 21 for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, we
don't have a name for her yet.
Their roster doesn't have any numbers, so we're having to figure it out as we go. It looks like there's going to be a sub come in. It's probably going to be for number 21. She's a little out of sorts.
That's 10. That's Johnson. Jaden Johnson coming back in. And number 1, Watkins. The Lady Cats ball. Bradshaw is going to come out for the Lady Eagles. She's been a pretty good little presence for them down low. She's got a couple rebounds. 3 of them to be exact. That's the only one on the stat sheet for the Lady Eagles.
Right, and I mean, you got to take your victories where you can in a game like this as Taylor tries to dribble baseline, dribbles it right off the baseline right there, and that's going to be another turnover. Cossatot with a minute left in the game, still looking for their first basket, and right there,
you kind of like to see her just take that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's got an open look right there. If she just dribbles in, she's got the easy lay-in. Instead, tried to dish it out.
And, shots off. Rebound Franklin. Rebound, but Franklin again going to be fouled.
It's going to be 4 rebounds already for Franklin coming in. That's the old Angel Reese effect.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're supposed to, what side of the line we're supposed to be on WNBA basketball.
I'm not sure, but
I just see people talk about it on Twitter. I don't actually know. That's 90% of what I say. I don't actually know. I'm just talking.
That sounded pretty good.
Well,
that's more than I know.
Franklin shots are off, so that's going to be a rebound brought down by Cossatot. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Shot is up. Tried to bank it in, but it was closed. And Booneville now can save it for the last shot if they so choose.
Taylor with the ball now.
I think the important thing here, you don't want to rush anything.
Right.
Not right now. There's no sense in it.
Well, stay here with your Lady Cats. 15.5 seconds left to go here in the first.
Yeah, and this will be a shutout for the Cats if they
Yeah.
play this the right way here. Gonna have 12 seconds remaining. Angie Brown directing traffic, trying to get a play set up. She's gonna dribble in, and we're gonna have a foul. It's gonna be a block on 22. Dixon.
Be their 4th team foul.
It's gonna be underneath the basket. It's in that little triangle.
Yeah.
Falls inside it, so you'll take it down underneath. Bailey Parnell fires up a shot. It's no good. Brought down by Franklin. Puts it back in, gives them an extra 2, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for much better on the defensive side. Booneville up 15-0 over the Lady Eagles of Cossatot River.
We'll take a little break. We'll be right back. A little break will be brought to you by Pump Above Metalwork, LLC, JD and Jason McCall. And we're back here, Bearcat Gymnasium. Your Lady Cats, folks. 15-0 start here to start the ball game. I want to say right now, Parnell and Franklin and Miss Angie Brown, but Franklin come in the last, minute and a half, 5 rebounds and 2 points for
Yeah,
them.
that's what you're looking for off your bench. Don't necessarily have to throw up a ton of points, just any way you can, as that three is well off the mark again, up underneath the shot clock there, and it's going to be a Booneville ball here. Angie Brown back up top with Parnell, directing traffic once again. Bailey with a little running floater gets it to go. 17-0 run for the Cats. Looking to keep the streak alive here. And that should be some free throws coming up for Manning as she drives in, draws a little bit of contact. Haley Taylor just kind of throws a hand out there instead of moving her feet, and that causes the foul. Manning's shot is up and no good.
So do you like the whole fouls resetting at each quarter?
I don't know. I go back and forth on it. I thought that originally that shot is in and out, no good, but she's going to come down with the rebound before Booneville has a turnover. That's Raylan Franklin with the steal. And we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the fouls resetting, and I don't know. I feel like I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it might just be because I'm afraid of change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's different. That's one thing that I don't know how I would feel if I was coaching.
Yeah. It kind of changes how you have to call, I would think. You know?
It's completely different from just a few years ago when I was doing this, because you've got everything's a double bonus now. Once you get to that 5,
right?
You've got the shot clock. I mean, it's just a completely different deal. As shots, my goodness.
Bradshaw gets 2
Bradshaw
rebounds.
Finally gets one to go. Beginning to think there was a lid on that basket, man.
Yeah. Got a timeout here for your Lady Cats. It's going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Give JD and Jason a call. Check them out, folks. They do some awesome work.
Coach Holub down there saw that timeout, or saw that basket go in, thought that's not how we do things.
Yeah.
Not how we planned. That's not what we drew up.
Right.
Did a good job in that first half, and now you're letting them score?
Yeah. 17-2.
Yeah. Quick timeout. No, the bigger issue is probably down here on the offensive side. It's a little out of sorts once again. Once again, sometimes it looks to me like we get moving too quick.
Yep.
In moments you don't have to. We kind of rush some things instead of the pump fake. It's a hot potato type thing, and I don't know. I may be wrong, but
it just kind of seems like they feel like they need to do something.
Yeah,
force it when it's not there.
Yeah, just slow it down. You're better than them.
Yeah.
You've got to feel like up to this point.
Oh, right.
So, there's the trap right there.
Watkins just takes it away from Enzi. Got a 3 by Johnson. Banks it in.
Yeah, it wasn't a good-looking shot,
No.
but sometimes those work themselves out. And now Cossatot's on a little run of their own. 5-0 run the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Booneville on offense down here looking to stop it. Is this going to be a turnover from Franklin into the hands of number 1? That's Watkins.
That's her 3rd steal of the game for the Lady Eagles. And right now, after Bradshaw's 2 rebounds in the shot, the Lady Eagles fighting with a little fire in them.
Yeah, and the deal is, man, I know they were down 17 at one point, but basketball's a crazy game. You can be down 20 and a couple things go your way, and all of a sudden you're just a couple scores down.
Yeah.
And they got that bank open on that last 3, and they've climbed back into a 12-point game. And when you think about it, that's 4 shots.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, basketball is one of them things you cannot take your foot off the pedal. If you do, you could find some trouble in a hurry. Tempe
Nice
Terry
move.
back in, gets it to go. The thing with Tempe's always been, can you keep her on the floor?
Yeah.
Because once she's out there, she's tough to handle.
Oh, yeah.
But foul troubles tend to get her from time to time.
That's going to be a foul on Taylor. That's her second team foul here.
And if I'm Cossatot, I'm continuing to push the envelope
Yeah.
there. You got to draw fouls, get these girls in some foul trouble, because eventually you run out of players if you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's having to play more careful and a little more timid. As the first free throw for Manning there is up and good. Second one on its way.
No good. Rebound
No
by
good.
Parnell. Got Enzi in the corner and back up top to Brown. Angie with the ball. Little no-look pass to Taylor for 3. Count it. Haley Taylor, 6 points. Angie Brown, I've got her for 2 assists. She's probably got at least one more.
You can't leave Haley Taylor open like that. Is a good little back cut
Yeah,
right
it
there
was.
by that's Dixon, I
Dixon,
believe,
yeah.
number 22. Draws the contact. And now that's Bailey Parnell's second
Her
personal
second.
foul.
You got
so,
3 girls with 2, like you said.
yeah,
Cossatot, you just go right at them.
yeah, and you know, I hope they don't, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that's something. Coach Lyle down there, he's an experienced coach. You know that's something that he's at least discussed with the girls
Yeah.
when you see only 7 on the floor, and that's a tough situation to be in here for Booneville. Nothing you can really do about it. Dixon's next shot is no good as well, but the ball's going to be off the hands of Tempe, so it's going to stay underneath the Lady Eagle basket.
Got 4:31 left to go here in the first half. Nice job there by Terry. Ball's on the floor. Terry winds up with it. Tempe out to Brown. Going to have a jump ball.
Yeah. Jump ball, and that's going to go back in the hands of Cossatot.
Got number 4 in here for the game for the Lady Eagles. She's going to throw it over to number 22. That's Dixon. She drives. Partially tipped there by Parnell. Brown with the rebound.
And she's off to the races here. Going to go up, try to draw the contact, and she does.
Looks like she does, yeah.
They're going to call it on the floor, though. She kind of lost the ball on the way up.
Yeah.
That's Riley Manning, number 3, with a personal foul. It's going to be her first, team's second.
4:09 left to go here in the second quarter. 22-6 is your score. Parnell with the ball. Back over to Brown. Down low to Enzi. Throws it up. Oh, no good. Rebounded by number 4.
Kind of falling off towards the baseline there. Had to force the shot up quick. And Tempe better be careful. And right there, she picks up her third. So she'll be done for the remainder of the half here.
Yep.
And that's just leaving your feet. When you leave your feet, you're going to have trouble.
Yep.
Especially when you know they're kind of going at you. You've got to really focus on eliminating the option there. And Bradshaw draws the contact and gets one of Booneville's top scorers and top defensive players out of the game for the remainder of the half. First free throw is no good. Booneville still up 22-6. Been an excellent quarter for the Cats, or excellent half. Next one is no good as well, but she's going to come down with her own rebound.
6 rebounds here for Bradshaw. Blocked by Parnell. Should have made a spot for block shots on my little stat sheet here.
Cossatot wanted the travel call there. Doesn't get it. Doesn't matter either way. Bradshaw comes down with the rebound. Cossatot on the move. Nobody picks up number 3. She dribbles in with the floater. It's no good, but she does draw some contact.
Is that on Parnell?
And
That's
it
her
is.
third, I
It'll
believe.
be on Bailey, her 23rd.
I hope it ain't her 20.
Yeah, her third. 23rd foul of the season.
Basket is in and good by Manning.
Yeah, she's going to have to come off the floor now. Harley Fitzgerald is going to come in for the first time this afternoon. So now every eligible player has seen a little court time for the Cats.
No good. Rebound by Franklin. It's going to be her 6th rebound of the game. Over to Brown. Angie down in the corner to Enzi. And it's tipped, I believe.
It's a good idea, but it's just got to have a little more zip on it.
Yeah.
Got to get it there as Dixon, yes, comes down with the shot. 22-9 now. 13-point game. That's quick math for everybody.
2:45 left to go here in the first half. Lady Cats kind of slow it down just a little. 21 seconds on that shot clock. And there's that nice movement by your Lady Cats.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement. Don't come away with any points out of it. And that's, something you got to finish.
Yeah.
That close, you're in position there. But shows that if you a little patience and you just move the ball,
yeah,
you're going to find your open shots as Enzi gets the inbound, fires off a three. It's a little long. Rebound there by Manning.
Manning's going to throw it across to, I believe, who is that? Johnson. She drives down the lane, rims out, rebounded by Bradshaw. Nice job, rebounded by Franklin.
And we're going to have a foul down here. They had her trapped, and somebody got a hold of her wrist there. That's Lacey Dixon going to pick up her second foul of the evening.
Bradshaw's got 8 rebounds, and Miss Franklin's got 7. We'll see how many of these two ladies wind up with at the end of the game. Fitzgerald's with it at the 2-minute mark. Harley drives, kicks it back out to Brown. Harley across. Taylor for 3. No good. Not sure if Watkins got a little tip on that or.
Ooh, don't put your hands on her, Haley.
Yeah. Good job by Franklin. Jump ball.
Her and Bradshaw fighting for it. And this time the arrow belongs to the Cats, Lady Cats. 8 rebounds now for Franklin. Coming in off the bench, putting in time on the boards here. 1:32 remaining in the opening half of tonight's game.
Shoot it, Harley.
Kick out. Good little dish out to Taylor. Fires it up off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound again by Franklin. Her 9th of the night.
Nice.
Angie, good look inside. Franklin wasn't expecting it. Bounces off her shoulder, and it's going to be a turnover. Cossatot back on the move here. Trying to get back in it.
Blocked by Fitzgerald.
Slow it down here. We're under a minute. You don't have to force anything. You're holding on to a double-digit point lead here, 13. We want to try to hold it as long as we can, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to go against number 10. That's Jaden Johnson.
Be her first, I believe. Third, okay.
No, that's her third, yeah. Third foul for Johnson, and she's going to have to come out of the game. Got a couple subs coming in here. Number 4, Aspen Johnson. Number 21, no clue.
44,
and
no
number
idea.
44, miss no idea. Not sure what their names are. If they announce them, we'll have them. Taylor again thought about it.
Yeah. Stolen there by 44.
Now you've essentially got the same time on the clock. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Franklin almost come up with her 10th of the
would have been her 10th
of the half. She's going to end up getting it. Now the Cats can save for the last shot. 9 seconds. Good little pump fake there by Taylor. Andy Brown drives. Harley fires up the three. Off the mark. No good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Booneville Lady Cats. Excellent start to this ball game. 22-9 over the Lady Eagles.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Lady Cat basketball. A little slower in the session. It's going to be brought to you by First Western Bank, serving our local communities for over 110 years. Proud sponsor, exclusive broadcast advisor, and sponsor of BoonevilleBearcats.com and the app. We'll be right back. And we're back here. Bearcat Gymnasium had a little dunk fiesta going on.
Yeah, the little cats down there, young guys sitting, taking up an entire section of the bleachers.
Yeah.
They enjoyed that.
Leading scorer for your Cats is going to be Miss Angie Brown. She's got 8 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Miss Parnell, she's got 6 points and a block. And then Miss Franklin, you got to give a shout out to her. 9 rebounds. Actually, I've got her here for 10 rebounds. I'll have to double check with Chuck. 10 rebounds and 2 points.
Tempe comes down with the rebound. Terry back on the floor tonight, and the little lazy pass there is going to be deflected. I actually looked down, don't even know what happened. I think she just
I don't know either, and she just
miscommunication
draws the
there.
foul.
Yeah, and then picks up a quick 4. And that's been the kryptonite so far. Just foul trouble. That's the one thing that's hurt us. So she's going to have the 4th foul. We do have Parnell with 3, Taylor with 2, and I think everybody else is in decent shape. The first free throw is up and good. Second one on its way, good as well. Cuts this thing down to an 11-point game. Cossatot River still in it.
Yeah.
Booneville going to have to keep the foot on the gas here.
That makes Manning the leading scorer, number 22. Or Dixon, sorry. Ellie Taylor, 4-2.
Yep, off the glass. Nice little touch. Gets the shot to fall. Gets the points right back. 24-11 is your score.
Nice.
Now we've got another takeaway here. That's Parnell. Dishes it over to McKinley. Enzi just a little short there on the shot, and that's going to be a
rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. Jaden Johnson brings the ball down, dribbling it up. Just splits a couple defenders there.
Bradshaw gets the rebound and the putback.
That's where everybody goes, that's over the back, that's over the back. It's not even a rule.
No.
And everybody been screaming it forever. Just can't have contact, and I think right there she avoided it. She's just got the height over a lot of people. Parnell fires up a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Johnson once again. Her second in as many trips down the floor. Johnson does what she did last time. Splits the defenders, misses it. Bradshaw goes up, brings it down, and now we are down to the single-digit lead here. 24-15 is your score. And Booneville's going to elect to take a quick timeout with just almost 2 minutes into the quarter here. Booneville's got a 24-15 lead.
Timeout's going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Give JD and Jason a call. You need something with an edge on it, they'll put one there for you. Bradshaw, she's got 8 points. She's their leading scorer. She's also got 10 rebounds on the night. So her and Franklin, if my stats are correct, are tied at 10 apiece. Let's see here. We'll take this time. Thank some more sponsors for the live stream. Midtown Charm used to be is our players of the game, which is now growing through Grace down there on Village Loop. Be our sponsors of our players of the games. And then you're also going to have Black Dog, sponsor of our shot of the game, and then Reed's Hometown Barbecue for the play of the game. Parnell with the ball over to Brown. Back over to Parnell. Looking down low to Taylor in the corner. Back up, and it's just...
Go ahead and... There you go.
Yeah. Just let it go out of bounds.
The deal is, though, now...
They've got it.
They get it down here instead of up in the middle of the floor where it normally would be. It may not matter, especially this early in the game, but that's something down the stretch you got to be aware of.
Nice drive, kick over to Bradshaw. Franklin doing all she can, straight up.
Good move right there by Bradshaw. A little nimble on her feet right there. Spin move into the shot. 24-17. The Cats' lead has shrunk. off to a bit of a slow start here. And again, the skip pass is going to be stolen away and a missed layup. Man, that was Jade Watkins, had nobody around her and just misses it, and it ends up being a foul.
It's Manning, it's her second.
Yeah, so Booneville catches a lucky break there.
Got a little full court, kind of a full court press. Got a bump there by Watkins. That's going to be her second foul, I believe. Second team foul.
Bit sloppy on both sides to open up the third quarter here.
Yeah.
Turnovers have hurt Booneville. Missed opportunities for Cossatot and a couple of fouls along the way. Franklin goes up strong. Goes into the defender. Goes up with the left side on the left side and gets the shot to fall. Back up to a 9-point lead now for the Cats, 26-17. Bradshaw has one kiss off the glass to get the two right back, 26-19 now, 4:47 remaining in the third quarter.
She's got 10 of the 19 points for the Lady Eagles. Parnell drives down the lane, little floater. No good, gets her own rebound. And count it.
Follow through. I'm not sure what happened there on Bradshaw. She had an easy look at the rebound and overran it, I guess.
Yeah.
Cats lead back up to 9. Bradshaw doing work on Franklin down low and pays off, gets the shot to fall. And this is a situation where may need some help on the other side, meaning double team down low, something. Franklin trying to return the favor. That should be a jump ball, I believe. Yep.
Fitzgerald's coming in. Going to have Franklin come out and get a little breather here. Franklin's got 4 points and 10 rebounds. Nice little action here for your player coming off the bench. It's what you need, especially with Terry in foul trouble. Going to be a kick out to Brown up top. Angie kind of resetting here. Over to Parnell with 13 seconds on that shot clock. Parnell for three, no good. Gets her own rebound again. Goes up and count it.
One way to do it. Parnell started out 2 for 2 from three. I think she's missed her last 3 attempts here, but able to come down with the offensive rebound there as Watkins' shot is well off the mark, hits the top left corner on the side of the basket and bounces out underneath it. So Booneville going to regain possession, up 9, 30-21, 3:25 in the quarter.
Parnell with 10 points here for your Lady Cats. Over to Enzi. Fitzgerald's posted up down low against Bradshaw. Back up, almost stolen. Enzi in the right place. Be a foul on Watkins. It'll be her third.
I think she had all ball on that, but a little push on the back, on her back was where the foul was initiated. So Brown going to go to the line. First one is up and a little off mark. Got a sub coming in here for Cossatot. That's number 21. We don't have her numbered or her name. Watkins is off the floor to get a little breather. Angie's second shot is no good. Rebound by 44.
Don't have her name either, but that's her second rebound of the night. Good job, Parnell. Bradshaw faced up. No, and good rebounded there by 22. Dixon. She gets the putback.
Dixon's been a little nuisance tonight, man.
Yeah,
She's quick-footed. Does a good job right there of getting on the backside, untouched, gets the rebound and puts it back in. Lead down to 7.
Three's up and no good. Rebound.
Boy, it looked good.
44.
Looked good from here.
Yeah, it did. Oh, good job by Haley. Stay right here with the Lady Eagles, though. 2:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Give a shout out to some premier sponsors: Mayo Quality Plumbing and Patriot Utilities. And Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Good job by Fitzgerald.
Yeah, got it and just set on it, kind of. So Booneville's going to Cossatot going to retain possession here underneath their own basket. Had a good look there, just a little
2 points
late on it.
Manning.
Drains one, the longest 2-point shot you can make, foot on the line.
Yeah.
Gets it to go. Lead is down to 5.
30-25, she scored. 2:01 left to go here in the third. Enzi looking down low to Harley. Nice
Good look. Gets it to go. That's a great look by Fitzgerald inside. Good job by Taylor to stay strong. Get it to go. Leads back up to 7, minute 45 left in the third.
That's Taylor's 10th point. She gets a little steal right there. Ball's on the ground. Taylor.
That's going to be, good effort, good hustle. She got a steal, got it taken away. Technically, that's going to be a steal.
Yeah.
She got another steal, but slides out of bounds. So Cossatot got it after all that. They've retained possession.
Oh, and 44 is wide.
Yeah,
open.
and that's the deal. You got to get that to her quicker.
Yeah.
She's wide open for a second or two longer.
She's going to have a.
Then she's getting it, and she's got a much easier look if she gets it off the fly there.
Good movement here by your Lady Cats. Brown over to Parnell. Bailey for 3. Oh. And
I'll tell you one thing, Parnell does an excellent job of following her shot. She almost comes away with her third rebound off of her own miss. Just rebound was a little long, goes out of bounds, and Cossatot has it back into their arms. 32-25, minute remaining in the quarter.
And that's one thing as a coach I think you've got to be aggravated at is a player getting their own rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't box out, get a body on them, and able to just slip through there and get second chance opportunities. That's something that can't happen. Good programs, don't let that kind of stuff happen. And, and I know Coach Lyles, it's first year here at Cossatot. He had a lot of success down at Mena, and I know he's a good coach. But that's just one of those things that got to continuously work on here, and more time in the program will certainly help that.
38 seconds left to go here in the third. Nice drive by Manning, and she's going to lay it up.
Got to have a little more resistance there. Somebody step in front. Instead, she goes right to the basket. The lead is cut even more. It's now a 5-point game. Booneville can save this for the last shot. Love to see them bury one here to get a little momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Definitely so. You got your shooter with the ball right now, and Taylor. Parnell's over in far side as well. Just
turn it over. And she had no idea what time was on the clock. But I will say this, Cossatot come in with a 13-point deficit, and they were able to cut it in half plus a little extra. So 5-point lead now, much more manageable deficit for the Lady Eagles. The Cats are back to the drawing board on the bench looking to find some way to gain that momentum back. It was all Booneville there in the first half. And a sluggish start to the third quarter allowed Cossatot back in it.
Yeah, 32-27. Terry getting that fourth foul made you go to your bench earlier than what you wanted to. You got Franklin Fitzgerald's down there. Like you said, we only got 7 girls right now that we can play, but getting that foul early in the third.
Yeah, and it's just been, I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's something that needs to get cleaned up, and it will get cleaned up, I'm sure, before season ends here. It's just difficult to bounce back when your top scorer's on the bench. But I think the Cats have done a good job of holding down the fort here until we can get Tempe back on the floor. Because when she's on the floor, I'm telling you, she's a handful.
Right, yeah, she's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Now, I'm willing to bet you see her sit for about 2 minutes right here. and then you'll see them start talking to her a little bit to get her back in.
Right.
And hopefully can stay on there playing with the 4th foul.
Hopefully so. You know, they'll just adds just a little bit more to Taylor and Brown. Parnell, you know.
Yeah, I mean, when, you know, having to worry about somebody else down low like that, a big threat opens up everybody else's opportunities.
Nice drive there by Enzi.
Yeah, just run out of real estate over there, dribbled it right out of bounds. That's the thing. Back when I used to coach, I would say you can't do that if you don't have a plan.
Yeah.
You know, there's got to be more movement on the backside to slide into a passing lane there.
Right.
And with no movement, it's just difficult for anything to happen. You run out of room.
Nice drive by 21, rebounded by Brown.
Went up strong, but I think she lost it.
Yeah. Haley with the ball. Looks like Watkins and Johnson's fixed to come back into the game. Nice job, Kayla Enzi.
Yeah, that's a breakdown on the defensive side and a good little passing lane seen by the Bearcats up, or the Lady Bearcats up top. And finds the hands into Enzi, or the ball into Enzi's hands for an easy basket.
Enzi winds up with it. Well, I'll say she did. Stolen by Dixon. Ball comes out. And last touch by the Eagles.
I think he pointed the wrong way,
yeah.
Surely. Yeah, he just pointed the wrong way. Oh, he got no spin cycle.
Yeah.
Didn't know his lefts from his rights and ups and downs.
That's always confusing when you don't know your ups from your downs and your left from your rights. Or from your lefts from your downs, I don't know. Brown with the ball. She's got 8 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds.
Taylor fires off a 3 off the mark.
Nice hustle by Enzi. She gets a rebound.
And it's a mystery to what happened once it gets down there in that. That's the Bermuda Triangle down there. Every game I've ever been to, I have no idea what happens when the ball goes down there. Just know eventually somebody comes out with it.
Yep.
And this time it's Cossatot, 27-34. Good little back cut right there. And
Taylor with the rebound.
Hit the bottom of the rim, fired off into Taylor's hands, pulls down one of her own there, 34-27.
6:12 left to go here in the ball game. Brown directing traffic here. Back over to Taylor. Got Parnell down here in the corner. Nice look down low to Hartley. Kick back out to Taylor
There's
for 3.
What look you needed right there, just a little short.
Parnell. Walk, yep.
Fitzgerald with the travel. That's going to be a turnover, and ball be placed in the hands of Lady Eagles here.
Parnell with 4 rebounds. 3 of them have been offensive. Down low to Bradshaw. Loose ball. Watkins winds up with it. Johnson drives. Deep 3 for Manning.
Goodness.
Oh, goodness.
Let me
Bradshaw.
tell you, here's what, from a spectator standpoint and a coaching standpoint, it's frustrating to me to see Cossatot River have so much success working down low in the third quarter. And I don't know if your number 40, Bradshaw, has touched the ball down there in the fourth quarter.
I think that one was the first time.
Right, and we're 3 minutes in, and that they climbed back, cut a deficit into half, and now we're not feeding our main playmaker down low.
Right.
From a coaching standpoint, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
And something that, and right there, you got to see more of it. We forced that one in, but get her open, get some open looks, and try to climb back into this thing. Right there, Angie Brown does an excellent job of going down the floor, getting it.
Be her 10th point of the night.
Yeah, she's had a great game. She's been all over the place.
Yeah, a couple steals, couple rebounds, couple assists. Right now, she's one of the leaders for our Grown and Grace players of the game. Or not, yeah.
Ah, goodness.
Oh,
it's
man.
just sloppy shots, throwing them up. She does come down with the rebound. That's number 3, Riley Manning able to come down with it and draws a foul. Harley's first foul and the team's first foul of the quarter.
36-27 is your score. 4:24 left to go in the game. And you've got your lady posted up there. Taylor with the steal.
Again, just forced one inside, throw it too high, and that's going to be an easy turnover there for Booneville. Way downtown for Taylor.
Oh, man. 21 with the rebound there. It's her first stat of the game I've tallied. No name for her yet. Another three, and it is good. Manning, her
she
first
finally
of the
gets
game.
one to go there.
Yeah.
They fired off a lot of them threes tonight and just hadn't been able to find one, find its way home there, but they finally bury one with 3:59. Booneville's going to have to take another timeout. Deficit's down to 6 now. Booneville holding a 36-30 lead. Your Lady Cats looking to gain a little ground in the standings. We talked in the pregame deal. I don't think they can catch anybody else.
No.
But maybe Lavaca. They may be able to jump Lavaca if they can win and some things go their way.
Yeah,
First things first, though, you got to win this one.
half a game behind Cedarville, or Lavaca, excuse me. Cedarville has 2.5 game lead on them. So, like you said,
just running out of time to catch anybody.
Yeah, especially I believe Cedarville and Lavaca's both coming up. I'm sorry, they played Cedarville on the 24th. You got Lamar was supposed to be tomorrow. That game's being canceled or postponed due to sickness at Lamar. Really, it's just kind of everywhere. But that game's been postponed. Then you have Charleston here, and then at Paris, and you finish at Lavaca.
Right, and that could prove to be an important game. You know, if you can. I don't know who Lavaca plays and everything, but you know, you could find yourself with a common score or a common record there and be playing for seating position down the road. I don't know if that will be the case.
Right.
A little early to tell. But the main objective right now, none of that's even possible without a win tonight.
No, definitely not.
Booneville with a 13-point lead going into the second half, and the lead is now cut in half, down to 6. Taylor fires one up, though, and adds 3 more. Could potentially be a nail in the coffin type deal right there. 39-30 now. Cossatot looking to match.
13 points for Taylor, knocked away by Parnell. The senior there is having herself a game.
I'm a little surprised we haven't seen Tempe Terry enter the game again.
Yeah, you're here at the 3:05 mark in the ball game.
Yeah, I really expected it to be around 5-6 minutes. Instead, she's remained on the bench, but I will say this, Booneville sub players have done a good job in relief here, as that's going to be a turnover shot clock violation.
They really have. You know, Franklin, she's got the 10 rebounds, 4 points. Fitzgerald's, you know, not a whole lot of stats as far as like Franklin has, but they've been meaningful. She's got the steal down here. She's got the block shot. She's got an assist, and she's also got a rebound in crucial time.
Right, and you know, it's, little things matter. Those little stats make a huge difference and contribute in any way you can.
Cut across to Brown. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Parnell in the corner drives. Little floater. Oh, no good. Bradshaw. 12 rebounds. Good job by Parnell.
Bailey's athletic, man. She's somebody, she moved in from Greenwood a few years back, a couple years ago. Somebody that I wish would have been here the whole time. And been through the program. I think she would have been even better player. As
that was Manning. Manning, of the game.
Yeah, throws up another. Couldn't get one to fall all night, but she buried 2 back-to-back shots there and gets it back to 6.
2-minute span of each other. Taylor with it, cuts it across to Parnell. You got Tempe Terry fixing to come into the game at the 2:05 mark. Again, she's playing. She'll have 4 fouls when she comes in. 39-33 is your score. Lady Cats taking their time. Nice drive by Taylor. Throws it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Manning. Her 4th rebound. Down low to Bradshaw. Knocked away by Parnell. Down low to Taylor for the layup. Count it.
And that's big.
Yes.
That's big right there. It gets it to an 8-point game. It was getting a little scary there for a second. You know, they've hit back-to-back threes, had a opportunity coming down the line and just.
Nice rebound there by Fitzgerald.
Oh, my goodness.
Almost taken away.
There you go. Get it in the hands of your point guard.
Going to have a timeout here by your Lady Cats. 41-33. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Give JD and Jason a call. Coach is talking to the ref. I'm not sure what they're discussing really.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the argument is here. It's going to be a full timeout though. Charge Booneville for the full minute.
Tell you what, folks, since it's the full timeout, we'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Lady Cat basketball. After the Lady Cat timeout, brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. You got something that needs an edge on it? Give JD and Jason a call. They'll put one there for you. 41-33. Lady Cats inbounding the ball. And this, I think this is where you got to start seeing the Lady Eagles either start fouling or just let the game play out.
Yeah, you got to, for one, you got to get up on the ball, up on the defender, put a little pressure on them. They're just allowing open lanes here, giving them ample opportunities to get rid of the ball. Fire up a long one. That's going to be no good. Turnover into the hands of Manning.
Down
pushes
low.
up the floor.
Ooh. Yeah. That's a good job by Brown, though.
Yeah, able to get back and prevent the easy lay-in. Does pick up a foul. It's only her first. Second team foul of the quarter. And 20, is that 21? 22. That's 22. Lacey Dixon.
She's got 6 points for the Lady Eagles. Bradshaw, she's the leading scorer for the Lady Eagles with 12 points. And we was talking about it during the break. Hadn't really touched the ball just a whole lot in the fourth quarter.
No, and that's nice. The big question mark for me.
Yeah.
Have a foul hand check down here on Harley Fitzgerald. Foul's going to go against number 21.
Isaac made a good point. Bradshaw's not even on the floor right now.
No, she subbed out on that free throw right there.
Probably trying to get a little bit more aggressive attack here for your Lady Eagles.
Yeah, but right here, you know, there they go finally. You got to get up on it. If you're not going to foul, which you need to be fouling, but if you're not going to foul, fine. But you got to get up on them and try to get some turnovers. Don't make it easy.
No, they let about, 4 or 5 seconds roll off there. And when you're in a game like this with, dwindling down, that's like 2-3 minutes in a game.
Yeah. Just, you're asking for a lot right here trying to get back in this game, but you're gonna fight for it till the very end because you never know. And right there, that's gonna send Enzi to the line. The 5th team foul. It was the 3rd foul on Manning. 26 seconds now. Enzi's gonna have a couple free throws. First one is a little long. And a new group, a whole group of them are coming in now. That's going to be number 1, Watkins, number 40, Bradshaw, and I believe that was number 10. That's Jaden Johnson coming into the game. Enzi's next free throw was up and in. Makes it a 8-point game again, 42-34, 25 seconds. Cossatot's going to have to get a quick shot off. Dribbles in, dishes out. Good look for
Watkins,
and it's no good.
Stolen away there by Manning, I believe. I'm sorry, number 10, Johnson. Blocked by Angie Brown. Knocked out, rebounded by Taylor.
This one belongs to the Lady Cats.
And this game is going to end with a 42-34 victory for the Booneville Lady Cats. You know, Cossatot, the main thing they're going to be kicking themselves for is that scoreless first quarter they had there, just unable to get anything going, and hard to expect much when you let a team go on a 17-0 run.
Oh, yeah.
Half the points they get come from right there.
And that first quarter really is the difference in the ball game when it come down to it. Bradshaw, kudos to her. I mean, I know one person don't make the game, but when you get one person that's really hot, she got them back in the game. She finished with 12 points, 12 rebounds, so a double-double for that young lady, post player from Cossatot. Next post player is Dixon with 6 points. I'm sorry, Manning.
They just announced over the intercom that Angie Brown has set the season assist record.
115, wasn't it?
115 and counting. Got
That's
a
a
few games ago. That is a lot. Good job to Angie. She's somebody that's come a long way, man, the last couple of years. She's really improved, gotten a lot more confident in her abilities. Does a good job on the year. Going to continue to add to that record.
Yep. Leading scorer for your Lady Cats, Haley Taylor, 15 points, 2 rebounds. Parnell, 10 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 rebounds. Angie Brown, 8 points, 2 steals. I've got her with 3 assists. I may be off there. And then 5 rebounds. Miss Franklin ended up with 10 rebounds and 4 points. Angie wound up with 3 points. Fitzgerald, she wound up with an assist, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block. I think our grown through Grace player of the game, guys, what are y'all thinking? Kind of just want to give it to your seniors.
I'm going to nominate Angie Brown for your player of the game. She was a handful on the defensive side, had a lot of takeaways there, did a good job facilitating the offense, setting it up, getting it moving in the right direction. A little quick at times the offense was, moving a little too fast paced when they need to slow it down and settle in, but she did a good job of reining it back in, I thought. So Angie Brown, she's been a leader on this team. Not afraid to let other people have the glory of making the shots. 115 assists on the season. I want to nominate player of the game, Angie Brown.
I like it. Angie Brown, your grown through Grace player of the game, set the single season record and counting with 115 tonight with the win over the Cossatot Eagles. That's going to put them tied for 6th place with the Lavaca Golden Arrows. That'll be the final game of the year between those two squads. Lavaca's got 3 games left to play against plays against Lamar, Mansfield, and finished with the Lady Cats. Your Lady Cats has Lamar. That's game been postponed and going to be rescheduled. Then you have Charleston, Paris, and Lavaca. So you got 4 games left. Lady Cats can kind of, if it plays out right, Cedarville loses a couple. You're only 2 games behind them now instead of 2.5. But you like the victory tonight. You need 1 or 2 more, just kind of set yourself up for district and a shot going into regionals.
Right, and you know, you got the game being played in Lavaca tonight, but it's against Lamar. Lamar,
Yeah.
the heavy favorite in that game, one of the favorites in the state to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
So should end this night tied. Lavaca will have the head-to-head. So we will still remain in that 7th spot, but we're within striking distance and a big win away from moving on up a little.
Definitely so. So shout out to Miss Angie Brown, grown through Grace Player of the Game, senior night for her and the rest of the seniors here. Bailey Parnell and Miss Emma Ferguson, she wasn't able to play due to the injury. We'll take a little break, folks. When we come back, we will continue our Shelter Insurance pregame show. Shelter Insurance, proud sponsor of the app and the website and the live stream. For Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I am Zach Austin. You're watching Bearcat Basketball. We'll be right back. And we're back here, Bearcat Gymnasium. Do a little visit in there with Mr. Swiss Army Knife himself, Rhett Niedert. Try to get these players jotted down real quick for you for the Eagles. Number 1, that's Loving. And I don't know how to spell Loving, apparently. Try to spell it with a V instead of an L. Who else we got out there, guys? Number 4.
4, that's Easton Johnson. Number 15, that's Landon Phillips. And I didn't catch the number of our other guy. Oh, number 3, Edwin Trinidad. That's going to be your Booneville starters. Going to be number 22, that's Dakota Matson. He's a senior for the Bearcats. Another senior is going to be Wesley Fonseca. Wesley's come a long way, man. He's 6'1", 155, but he plays big on the boards. Senior back in action this season. That's number 23, McCollin Tillery, starting tonight's ball game. Shooter Noah Harrell, going to be your 4th starter, and your 5th one is going to be a crowd favorite here, Jace Washburn. I love watching Jace play anything, man. He just gets after it.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing the pictures Stacy takes, the faces he makes.
Yeah, he's very expressive. He's a heck of a player, man. We're going to miss him in every sport.
Oh, yes.
Top to bottom. Football, basketball, baseball, golf. He's one of the best in everything he does.
I'm going to say he does everything too, doesn't he?
Pretty much. And you ask him to do something, he'll do that too. He's a hard-working kid, respectful, team player. He's the total package of what you want in an athlete as a coach. Leads by example. Finishing up his basketball season here, looking to get a big win tonight against the visiting Eagles of Cossatot River, and we're about to get underway here. Fonseca and Richardson going to do the jumping. Ball's in the air. Richardson's going to win it, and Cossatot's going to gain an early possession. Going to be a little quicker pace here.
Yeah. I'm still trying to write everyone's name down.
It's going to be Landon Phillips is going to be up top directing traffic. Almost intercepted there by Fonseca. Gets a blocked shot. But it is gained possession by Loving, who fires up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Fonseca. Now Booneville's going to have their first possession of the game.
That's
good defense here up top. You're going to have to do something, and he forces a pass over the hands of Washburn. It's going to be the first turnover of the ball game for your Bearcats. A lot of pressure up top on Matson. Forces the turnover.
Your Booneville boys come in 6-13 overall, 3-7 in league play. Cossatot's 14-11 overall, 7-4 in league.
Jace Washburn falls down and gets the rebound, sitting on his butt. Comes right into his lap there.
Yeah, they like that,
the lowest anybody's ever been to get a rebound.
Nice cut there. Matson for 3. No good. Fonseca goes up. Winds up in the hands of Johnson.
Yeah, it's going to be Johnson's first rebound. Booneville running that motion offense we've run for several years here under the direction of Coach Ronnie Denton. He's had a lot of success in the last several years with that.
3 by number 15.
Booneville not off to the start that they had hoped they'd be at. Looking to try to peak at the right time here.
Yeah. Washburn for 3. That is good. That thing looked pretty all the way.
I'm telling you, man, he's got a good-looking shot. Smooth. Does a good job in matching it there. And 2 minutes into this ball game, score's tied 3-3. 15 firing up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Fonseca. Washburn going to bring the ball down the floor.
Harrell with the ball. Noah over to Fonseca now. Nice drive. Tillery.
Good job cutting and drawing the defender in to try for a kick out, and that foul's going to go against Harrell. Elbow caught the face of, I believe that was Loving.
Just talking about Coach Denton and the Cats having success last several years. If I'm not mistaken, going off my memory here, Cats have made the state tournament the last 2 years, I believe.
Last three, at least
maybe.
The last two. I'm not sure on that. I have to ask somebody, look into that. But
several regional appearances.
Yeah, they've had some success. Won a district championship a few years back.
Yeah.
This season's not been the start they wish, but you know, there's 2 seasons. There's the regular season and then there's the postseason, and don't matter what you do in the regular season if you make a little push.
Yeah. Catch fire at the right time. That 3 was by Loving. Washburn with it. 6-3 should score. Nice drive there by Jace.
Yeah, the shot's going to be no good, but a heck of a little drive-in dribble right there by Jace. It's going to be Easton Johnson picking up his first team foul, or his first personal foul, and the team's first foul.
Your Cats right now, folks, are sitting 6th in conference, tied with Cedarville at 7 games behind Subiaco. Subi's dropped down from 4A. Rebound by number 52, Richardson. Cossatot with the ball. They're 3 games behind. Subi sitting 4th in conference.
That's Richardson, fires it up, no good. Rebound Harrell, who brings it up the floor himself, dishes it over to Matson. Booneville back on the move here, currently trailing by 3. 2 big shots by Cossatot. Booneville, one of their own, looking for another, and it's going to be off the mark. Offensive rebound by Jace Washburn. Harrell fires up a 3, it's in and out. Rebound Richardson, slapped out of the hands by Matson, and Cossatot's going to gain possession. And right there, they're going to elect to take a early timeout.
Timeout's going to be brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let your next cut be by Court. He's over there by Edward Jones and S&W Hardware Store. Last time these 2 teams played, the Cats lost 47-40. So a close game. Wouldn't expect nothing less here again tonight. 6-3 is your score here so far. As far as conference standings go, we'll go over it real quick. Subi sitting 16-4 overall, 10-1 in conference, followed by Lamar, 18-3, 9-1 in conference. Lavaca sitting at 3rd, 16-8, 8-3. Then you got Cossatot here, 14-11, 7-4. Charleston's 5-11, and overall 4-6 in conference. Your Cats currently sitting a game and a half behind them in the standings. Richardson pull up, no good. Just pulled away by Matson. Good job there by Dakota. Brings the ball up the floor. Over to Jace. Carter cuts across. Nice look. A little much on the pass. Stolen.
Yeah, led him just a little too far. Going to have a steal, and it's going to find the hands of Cossatot once again.
Richardson again.
Yeah, Richardson, he's been there for a couple of years now. He's a senior this year, and he's been a successful part of Cossatot in all 3 years he's been up at that level. I believe his dad's a coach, if I'm not mistaken, at Cossatot, the baseball coach, I believe. That's who I'm thinking it is.
Fonseca, nice move.
Yeah.
No good. Goes up, tries to get his own rebound. That's Johnson coming away with it, though. Loving drives, stumbles. Out for 3. Not sure who shot that. We'll tell you. 15.
That's Landon Phillips.
His second 3 of the game. 11-3 is your score. Cats going to want a timeout here. It's going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. Let JD and Jason take care of you. If you're wondering how to get a hold of them, folks, call them at 479-675-6609. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat Basketball. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. Whoops.
Booneville's going to have possession here coming out of the timeout. 2:43 in the opening quarter of tonight's ball game. Booneville looking to turn their season around a little bit, and this would be a good opportunity to do so. A team higher ranking than you.
Yeah.
Noah Harrell goes up
Nice
strong, gets
move.
it off the glass, and that's going to be 11-5 is your score, 2:28. Take what you can get right there. Harrell, he's a big outside shooter, but he can work inside as well, and he showed the skill level right there to do so. Aiden Carter comes away with the rebound here, and back on offense are the Cats.
Jace with the ball here, backing his player down. Dakota Manson, little jump shot.
Off
Just
the
a
mark.
hair short. Rebounded by number 4. That's Johnson, his third rebound of the game. And just a little too quick there.
Pass was intended for Edwin Trinidad inside, but everybody was moving too quick, too fast, and fired one into his hands there. Barely protected his face. It's going to go out of bounds, and Booneville's going to regain possession here. So a little bit better look for the Cats out the gate here. That's Nick Widener who has checked in now. Young player for Booneville, going to have a lot of minutes down the road. An excellent three-point shooter. Just needs to continue to gain his confidence.
I was gonna say, he's just a sophomore too, isn't he?
Yes, he's just a sophomore.
Carter takes the charge there.
I think
got a
you
little nervous.
heard the wind come out of his
Yeah.
lungs right there. Solid contact. That's Landon Watkins. there.
Watkins is
Yeah,
15, they said. Okay.
got the wrong name on our deal. So that's Landon Watkins' first foul.
Harrell with
Second
the ball.
team foul.
Nice move to Noah.
Had the look he wanted, just didn't get it to fall.
It's Peyton Washburn in there now. Number 10 for your Cats.
And that is Landon Watkins there, buries another three. I believe that may be his third three of the
That's his
game.
third one.
He's their primary shooter. And showing why tonight.
Carter with the ball. Down low to Washburn. And we're going to have a foul here.
That's Tayden Washburn now has entered the game for his brother. Tayden's somebody that's got the ability, just again, needs to continue to grow his confidence in the mental aspect of the game. But I'm telling you, the last couple games he's broke out. Had I believe a 16 or 7-point game against Cedarville just a week ago. Had a good game on his next one, a couple of shots.
Nice
Continuing
move.
to grow.
Widener.
Widener drives in, draws the contact, and he's going to go to the line for two. Foul's going to go against number 12, mullet man himself, number 12, Connor McCormick. As Widener's first free throw was up and in. His second one is on the way. It is up, and it finds the bottom of the net as well. Cuts the lead in half, 14-7, 43 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
That's number 22 with the ball. Cormick. Wait.
Connor Dromer going to check in here for Widener. I believe this is Dromer's first action tonight. Plays pretty good defense.
Dromer wasn't able to play last year due to that injury. Come back during the football season this year. Three.
That's
Count it.
McCormick. Finds a three of his own, and now the Cats wild down the floor. Washburn throws it off the body of Cossatot defender there. That's number 2. We don't have his number on the roster. Guess he's one of these 3 down on bottom with no number.
Yeah.
So with 6 seconds remaining, Booneville's going to have the last shot. Look to get open here.
Harrell into Widener.
Better do it quick.
And throws it up, little fader. Oh, count it!
Go.
Yes, sir.
Step back, 3-point basket finds its way in. Go to your home ball.
Yeah.
It does. 17-10 is going to be the score at the end of the first quarter. Booneville trailing by 7.
We'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat basketball. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium after that little intermission between the first and second quarter. That was brought to you by First Western Bank, exclusive broadcast advisor for the app and the website, serving our community for over 110 years. Washburn back into the game. Jace Washburn, that is. Down low to Noah Harrell. Madsen with it now. A little pump fake. Jace with the ball. Jace drives. Backs his man down. Kicks out to Madsen for 3. Count it.
Quickest way to climb back into a game is to get hot from the 3-point line in today's game. And right there, Madsen proves he's got the shot, gets it to go, but on this end of the floor, Richardson matches it with another mid-range jumper.
That's just a pretty form and shot he's got there from mid-range.
He's a good little ball player, man. He's caused a lot of issues for a lot of teams over the years. He had a really good, I believe it was the regional tournament last year we were here.
And 3's up and no good. Fonseca fights for it, out of bounds. Saved by Richardson. And they'll stay here with your Cats.
Lead is down to 6 for the Eagles. Booneville retains possession here.
Got Widener with the ball. Throws across to Madsen. Over to Jace. Cats running their offense. Nice cut by Jace. Kick out. Widener for 3. Still hair much.
A little long.
Rebounded by Richardson. 19-13 is your score. 6:45 left to go here in the first half. Over in the corner, I believe that's Loving. And will be thrown out of bounds by the Eagles. You know something you can't throw out, though? Your plumbing. Well, you can, but I would call Mayo's Quality Plumbing, proud premier sponsor of the app and the website.
Never thought about throwing out your plumbing.
Nah.
Zach, I don't really know what that means.
I'm not sure either. Folks, if you know what that is, let me know. QB attempted a pass there, was intercepted.
I think we're going to have a foul against Edwin Trinidad right there. It's going to be his first and the team's first.
Got the mullet back in. That's Mr. Zachary McCormick.
Boy, that thing bounces, don't it?
It does. I will say, not a lot of people can pull off a mullet, but, you know, man, looks a lot better than I would if I'd done it. Noah Harrell with the basket. 4 points there for the senior.
I've never had a mullet, but I imagine I'd pull it off pretty well.
Yeah.
I lived in a trailer house growing up. So
Yeah.
kind of the stereotypical
Right.
mullet. I think that's a little unfair.
Rebounded by number 4. That's Johnson. He gets the putback.
A few years back, that was the deal that everybody at Booneville did. I think the football team.
The whole football
all
team,
had
doesn't it?
mullet. The interesting looking group.
Yeah. Matson with it.
Got away with a little push
Yeah, he
off
did.
of Loving there. No harm, no foul. Shots off to the right, rebounded by McCormick.
Richardson drives down the lane. Jace looking for a call, but I think he's going to get the call.
I think he might have been fouled on the
Way up.
on the way up. Fonseca
Yep.
caught him. So that's going to send Richardson to the line. He's going to shoot 2. First one rattles around and falls out. No good.
Tatum Washburn coming in for Matson.
Hate to see a minute increase here the last few games.
And count the next one. Tatum is one of those younger guys that's got a potential, like you said earlier, to do something with,
I think with him one day it's just going to click.
Yeah.
And when it does, he's going to be tough to handle.
His brother brings the ball up the floor. Nice look to Noah Harrell. Count the basket. Harrell with 6, pending the free throw.
That's a good job by Harrell, just holding in strong right there, working through the contact and getting the shot to kiss off the glass there, and is rewarded with an additional attempt. That was number 00, Nathan White.
White. Foul.
Comes into the game.
And count it.
I like the addition of the 00 being added into
Yeah.
the game.
I was going to say, that was your number for years.
Yeah, Little League. Till I got to high school and they told me that's kids' games.
Yeah.
Look at us now, Coach.
Yeah.
We can be number 00 all we want.
3.
And I can eat dessert first if I'd rather. 3-point basket is up and good.
Harrell driving the lane. Nice.
I'm telling you, when Harrell gets hot, he's hard to handle.
Yeah, he is.
He's quick. He's quick twitched.
Yeah.
Like he can get inside before you realize what move he's making as McCormick buries another mid-range jumper there.
5 points there for Zach McCormick. Tatum with the ball now, drives. Has it almost stolen, keeps it.
Yeah, and he's going to draw the foul. Held in tight, got him by the wrist. And that's going to be Nathan White comes in the game, picks up a quick 2. And he's back to the side here.
Dromer comes in for Fonseca. Widener gets the ball up to Tatum. Over to Noah now. 30 seconds on the shot clock. 4:15 left to go in the quarter. Nice. Noah Harrell for 3.
Harrell's caught fire as of late. Need to keep feeding him the rock while he's still hot.
Oh, yeah. Foul's going to be on Jace. Decided kind of last second to go after that block.
Yeah, a little late reaction there is going to end up sending McCormick to the line to shoot 2 now. First one's up, and it's good. Washburn, he's taken a fair share of charges this year. I think he had, I remember reading 3 or 4 in one game. He should have picked up a foul right there.
Yeah.
Instead, he'll just keep the ball and go 100 miles an hour.
Dromer, oh, nice rebound by Washburn. Chase Washburn, that might be nominee for Reed's Hometown Barbecue Play of the Game.
Yeah, that was a good little play. Following the entry pass, fired it inside and cut to the basket. Able to put it back in on the missed layup of Dromer.
Is that a 3 by Watkins?
It was Watkins, just a 2 though, I believe.
Jace backing his man down. Nice move, not enough oomph, but he gets his own rebound. Looking. Not too sure on that one, but nevertheless. That's going to be Jason's second.
It ain't my fault he's clumsy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of contact down low, but I think we might have got away with a little flop right there.
Yep.
A lot of people have called him the LeBron James of Cossatot River.
Hey.
Of Cove, Arkansas. I don't know. I
Arkansas.
don't know who says that, but I think somebody did up here a while ago. I heard it as soon as he flopped. That's what I heard some over here on our left
funny.
say.
Rebounded by number 15, Watkins. And Richardson's going to get a foul call on him. Let's see who delivered it.
Richardson's hard to maintain.
Yeah.
You just kind of gotta understand he's going to get his.
Yep.
You know, he's one of those kids that he's always going to have a pretty good stat line by the end of the game. He's physical. He's got the mid-range aspect of it down. He can shoot the block shot. I believe he can drain the three ball as well a couple times last year in the regional tournament. So he's kind of a several tool player here for Cossatot as he puts up another free throw and adds to his stat line there. 31-25 with 3 minutes. Widener gets a wide open look. No good.
Nice. Tatum Washburn gets his own, almost got his own rebound. Cossatot, Jomer flying down the floor there. Loving for three. Count it. His third three of the game.
That's been the issue. Every time we've climbed back in it, they've hit a big three to kind of eat at our lead. Harrell's done a good job of taking charge and keeping us in the ball game.
He's got 14 of our points.
Yeah, he's half of the points. Done a good job so far. You know, he's more well known for shooting the three ball behind the arc, but I don't think he's fired off but 1-3 tonight.
Yeah.
And he's done a great job of driving to the basket as the free throw was
no good there.
Off to the right.
Connor McCormick with the ball now. Guarded by Dromer. Drives down the lane, almost blocked by Tatum. That's Connor McCormick's first points of the game. Harrell with the ball. Drives. Kick out to Madsen for three. Count it. Dakota Madsen, 6 points there for the senior.
Three balls keeping us in the game right now. Madsen able to drain one of his own. You could tell as soon as it left his hands it was going to find its way through.
Richardson with the pump fake.
Yeah, good little entry pass in. I believe Harrell got a fingertip on that, and then
going to have a foul here. That's just a physical rebound.
Yeah, foul's going to go against Tatum. Washburn, his second, team's fifth.
And that's going to be the bonus. 36-30 is your score. Cossatot on top of your Booneville Bearcats here. Foul by Tatum's his second. He comes out, and Wesley Fonseca comes in the game for your Cats.
Tell you, I've really been impressed with Zachary McCormick back here, man.
Yeah.
He's stepped into the game. He's had some big moments, hit some big shots. He's a good little ball player. Cossatot's got a lot of good ball players, man. They can shoot the rock. Been an impressive group to watch. Booneville's kept them within reach.
Yeah.
Just unable to close that gap. It's gotten down to about a 6-point game several times, but Cossatot's always matched it. Booneville looking to stay in it. As Harrell fires up the three and gets it. He's hot right now, boys.
Yeah, he is. Manson, I believe, with the assist. Zachary McCormick with the ball. Kicks out to his brother, Connor. Connor drives, almost. And Richardson tried to do the putback there.
Yeah, it was a good look. Had a good opportunity there, and then he ends up a little off balance, fires it into the rim, and it's touched out of bounds. So Booneville's going to get possession back. 5-point game now.
1:13 left to go here in the first half. Tatum Washburn with the ball here. Over to Widener. Fonseca cutting with the ball back out. Over to Manson. Dakota. Nice cut
Good
by
look
Noah.
Man, that was the patience of that was
Yes.
impressive, just to wait for the cut to get there. Now it's a 3-point game.
45 seconds left to go here in the first half. Number 2 with the ball. I don't have a name for 2. Loving with it. 15 with it here. That's Watkins. 3. Good.
Oh, every time, man, they're not playing scared. They're staying just as hot as Booneville's been.
Yeah. Nice move by Dakota.
Unable to get it go.
Short.
Zachary McCormick comes down with the hard-earned rebound. All right, you got 7 seconds on the clock.
Nice.
Noah Harrell might as well finish off the half. Doing what he's done all night. Drives to the basket and gets it to go. It's going to be a 4-point game when we return, guys. And I will say this. Booneville all season has played really good first halves.
Yeah.
They've come out hot. They've stayed in ball games. It's been the third quarter that's killed them down the stretch. You would think that would be a big point of emphasis at this halftime talk right now. We've got to come out with that same energy because eventually a shot's not going to fall.
No.
I mean, they're shooting at an unreal clip from the three-point line.
Right.
That's not going to sustain, and if it does, kudos to them.
Yeah.
It's a good job. Booneville's got to come out, keep their foot on the gas, and try to make something happen. Stay in this ball game heading in the fourth quarter and see if you can squeak out a win.
Definitely so. 41-37 is your halftime score. Take a little break. We'll let you enjoy your Shelter Insurance halftime. And we'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat Basketball. And we're back here, Bearcat Gymnasium. 41-37 is your score. Cossatot on top of your Bearcats. Number 15, that's going to be, Watkins. I had to find my sheet here, even though it's in front of me. 13 seconds on that shot clock. Tillery, Garden. Nice turnover. Garden, Trinidad right there.
Yeah, sloppy. Sloppy with the ball right there is going to go in the Cats' favor. Trailing by 4. We talked about it a little bit before halftime. We've had good first halves all season. It's been this beginning of the third quarter that's got us. Need to remain in our game plan right here and get a couple of shots to fall. Keep a little bit of this momentum that we gained toward the ends of the half.
Jace with the ball here, 13 seconds on that shot clock. Fonseca with it now. Kick out to Manton. Drive out to Jace.
Hit it.
Wesley for 3. Count it.
Yeah. Not known for his three-point shooting, but he might need to be.
Yeah.
Drains that one. This is a one-point game, guys.
Washburn with his third assist. Harrell's got 21 of the Cats' 40 points. Stolen by Manson. And, call it on the floor.
Have you listened to many Arkansas Razorback basketball games?
There's not too many.
Their color guy, he cracks me up. He'll be like the play-by-play guy will say, and they're going to call the foul, and he'll go, yeah, that's a terrible call. These officiating crew, it's so funny.
Oh,
I may start doing that.
I like it. That's not too bad. Turnover there by the Eagles, and Cats are going to gift it right back to them.
One guy's super professional with it, and then the other guy's like, these officials don't know what they're doing.
They kind of counteract each other.
Yeah, boy, it's funny.
Watkins, nice job by Harrell.
Going to have Fonseca come away with the steal. He was the one that ended up with the ball in his hands. Jace drives in, has it knocked out, and he's going to take it out under his own basket here.
Washburn looking to throw it in. Got about 2 seconds left. Harrell with it now for 3. And it's going to stay here.
Yeah, there you go.
Turnover for the Eagles. 6:01 left to go here in the third. Give some shout-outs to sponsors real quick. Some premier sponsors for the app and the website. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Mayo's Quality Plumbing and Patriot Utilities. Manson with the ball. Drives and going to draw the foul.
It's going to be a foul on Trinidad, his third, team's second, and Matson's going to go to the line with a chance to flip this game in favor of the Bearcats for the first time all night, or since first time all night?
First time all night, I believe, yeah.
Not going to happen here, has a chance to tie it. First one is up and no good.
Trinidad's going to have a seat. Zachary McCormick is going to come in. He's not their leading scorer, but he's done everything to help propel the lead.
He has. He's been fun to watch.
He's got a couple rebounds, couple free throws. He's only got 5 points, but it's those hustle plays.
Yeah, but boy, it feels like he's
been everywhere.
Just an impact player. Matson's second one is no good as well, so score's going to remain 41-40. Booneville forced a couple turnovers already.
McCormick with the ball. Richardson with it. He's got 5 points total.
Deep shot, and what do you know? Watkins gets another to fall. He's
14 points. He's the leading scorer.
Yeah, he's probably made 4 or 5 of them.
That's his fourth three.
14, so it's got to be 4. That's
nice cut by Jace. On the floor.
Foul's going to be on the floor, but a good job by Jace to hold his ground. Actually went up and made the shot somehow, but not before the foul had already been called. So
it's Watkins' second foul.
It'd be nice to get him in foul trouble, get him off the floor.
Yeah, it would.
He's been the guy that's kept them in this thing. He's hit several big shots. Once Booneville gains a little momentum, Jace going to drive in for the easy lay-in. Cuts that lead into cuts the lead in half, 44 to 42 now. 5 minutes remaining in the third.
Good screen there by Harrell. Set that up.
Yes, it was.
McCormick with the ball here. Good guarding there by Tillery. Richardson for 3, and it is good.
They're going to give him 2 on that. Call his foot on the line. 46-42. Matching shot for shot are these two programs tonight, and we're going to have a ball go out of bounds, and it's going to be Cossatot.
Yeah. Couldn't really see what all was going on. I thought Tillery had kind of elbow to the face down there.
Yeah, a lot of contact, but letting them play through it.
I think you'd rather have them play through it and refs just kind of dictating every little.
Yeah, I've always preferred.
As we're talking about it, Fonseca. Oh, no good. Johnson with the rebound. I think everybody's wanting a dunk there from Fonseca. No good. McCormick,
tried the putback, and it is no good, but draws the foul. Going to be McCole and Tillery, 23.
First one.
Yeah, it's just his first and just the team's first. So done a good job of staying out of foul trouble up to this point. But McCormick is going to go to the line for 2.
Last time he shot, he made his free throws. Missed that one there.
Jinxed him.
I did.
Good job.
Thank
Do it
you.
again.
Carter's coming into the game here for Tillery. Widener fixing to come in as well. Manson's going to catch a breather here. 4:04 left to go here in the third quarter. Give a shout out to Shigley Creations and Susan's Flowers and Gifts, proud sponsors of the live stream. Rebounded by Fonseca. His third rebound. Kick out to Wesley for 3. Oh, no good. McCormick with the rebound. And Watkins just driving and cutting.
That's Loving. He's a little short, but
okay, I didn't know what we had going on there.
nobody blew the whistle. Everybody looked at each other, shrugged their shoulders. Booneville's going to end up with it here. Little man pressure up top. Ball's going to go to Jace. We'll set up our motion offense here. Force the pass into Fonseca, and it's going to go out, and that's going to be another sloppy turnover for the Cats. 46-42 is your score. 3:30, 3:28 remaining in this third quarter. Booneville's done a good job of staying in it.
Yeah.
Hit a couple big shots. Looking to try to get Harrell going. I don't know if he's had an opportunity yet.
I don't think he has, other than the shoot from free throws. And Carter is going to get called for the foul there. Not maybe check, I guess. I don't know. That's Carter's first foul, though. That'll be all right. I say it's going to be all right. That's the team's second team foul. Watkins for 3. Man.
Got it to go. Does what he does best right there. And
5 3-pointers. 19 points. And
yeah, you're going to have contact there. Richardson.
that's Richardson's. I ain't got no fouls for him.
I don't think he's got any. Yeah, there he does one now.
Yeah.
One more will get Booneville to the free throw line.
2:55 left to go here in the third. Harrell drives, goes up.
There you go.
Count it.
Boy, he's been a force inside.
Boy, he has, hasn't he?
Keeping Booneville in this game. Lead is down to 5 now, 49-44.
Loving guarded by Carter. Good defense by Carter. I think they're going to call that on Jace. Or maybe is it
I
Fonseca?
think it's going to be Fonseca. Yeah, Fonseca's
his second. I will take that because Jace and him both have 2 fouls now. So Third team foul here for you Cats. 49-44 is your score. Loving coming to the line. First one is good. Gives him 10 points on the night. Manson coming in for Carter. A shout out to First Booneville, home of First Booneville students and First Booneville kids, and Stacy Hobart Photo Art, proud sponsors of the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com.
Loving's second free throw was in. It's a 7-point lead again now, 51-44.
Widener with the ball. Harrell with the screen. Nice step back. Widener. Oh, Richardson. It's Richardson's 5th rebound. Watkins with it. And somehow gets it to McCormick. No good. Richardson with the rebound again.
Golly. Watkins drains another. That's going to be his 6th of the night.
Yeah. Going to have a 30-second timeout here for your Cats. 54-44 is your score. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Pop and Pup Metalwork LLC. And we'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat basketball. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. Give a shout out to a couple more sponsors of the app and the website. Shelter Insurance agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker. And the Seat of Booneville, a good hometown. Also give a shout out to Black Dog for our shot of the game. So far, that little backdoor cut by Harrell earlier in the first half. Got that nominated as the shot and the Reed's Hometown Barbecue play of the game for you Cats. Widener with the ball. Kick out. Nice drive by Fonseca.
Ooh. He goes up right there. He's got a good look.
Widener drives, gets the foul, and count it. 4 points for Widener. Excuse me, 7 points now. Fonseca comes out, and Tatum Washburn goes in.
Leads down to 8. Widener's got one more to add on. Told you so.
Count it, yes, sir.
To go. 54-47 now, 7-point game.
Watkins wide open.
That's the one guy you've got to know where he's at all times, obviously.
7 threes. Tatum with the ball over here on the right-hand side. Got a screen from his brother. Kick out to Manson. Manson, pump fake. Jace drives to the basket, gets the foul.
Ooh. Takes out a cheerleader in the process.
So number 3, Trinidad, or
Edwin Trinidad.
That's his 4th. Wrong guy we want to have fouls.
Yeah.
I say that just because, oh man, Washburn misses
statistically, he hasn't been the threat.
The dude,
Got several new guys coming on the floor right now. We got number 22, that's going to be your other McCormick, Connor McCormick. Number 40, that's Ismail Medina. And 00, Nathan White. Jace's next free throw was up, much prettier shot. Gets it to go, cuts the lead to 9 now.
He's 6 points for Washburn. Down low to Ishmael.
Got it to go.
Dromer's in the game for your Cats. Tillery fixing to come back in. Jace driving, somehow able to keep the ball and gets the foul call. Props there to your senior, just working down low trying to get something.
If I'm Booneville, I'm attacking number 40 while he's in the game.
Yeah. Oh,
In and out. Just kind of see it falling away from the shot a little bit.
Yeah.
Just little out of rhythm there. Bet you don't do it here. There he goes. A little short, but a much prettier release of the ball there.
Connor McCormick with the rebound there. 31 seconds left in the third. Tatum. And he delivers a hip shot right there.
Good little left-handed lay-in right there. Leads up to 13 now.
Got co-offensive coordinator over there, Mr. Hadaball, winds up with the ball.
Yeah, he's got good hands over there. Brought it in.
Got Widener back here in the back corner. Oh, man. Say he had him, but Harrell's back in, 10 seconds. Gets the screen. Jace. You got 3 seconds. Madsen for three. Count it!
Well, that gets you back within striking distance.
Yeah.
Cuts it down to a 10-point lead. Playing with fire here coming out the gate. Last few minutes there, sloppy on the offensive side and on the defensive side. Fortunate to be within 10 here. Now you got to really cut into it. You got to hit it hard right out the gate. Give yourself plenty of room to work or plenty of time to work with.
Right.
You got about 8 minutes remaining to do it.
Cats can definitely go on a little run. Washburn's kind of your guy there in the third quarter. Harrell, he only had a two-pointer there. Kind of a quiet quarter for him, but with Madsen and Washburn stepping up there a little, kind of at least keep you in striking distance, like you said. So.
Well, your four shots is what you need. You're 4 shots behind, so well within striking distance.
Yeah.
You're going to get the ball to start the quarter here. Need to drive down there and come away with some points and set the tone.
You know what can help set the tone for this upcoming year? Maybe go down to Doris Davis Tax Office, help you with your taxes, bookkeeping, payroll, whatever you got, they can help you out. Or help get your house going in the right direction. Wiggins Ace Hardware, they can help you with any to-do list you got. Down low to Jace. Jace is just backing his man up. Madsen drives down the lane, little fadeaway, and do have a foul. So on 22, that's Connor McCormick, his third. I've got it figured right, yes sir.
Madsen at the line for 2. First one finds its way in. Gets that shooter's roll. Single-digit lead now, 9 points for the Cossatot River Eagles. Next one is up, and it doesn't get that shooter's roll.
Rebound
in and out.
White.
It gives and it takes.
Madsen with 10 points here for you Cats. Richardson with it, guarded by Washburn. Watkins looking to set up a little.
Good job by Harrell coming in, and he ends up, Washburn ends up drawing the charge. Harrell did a good job getting a hand on that, blocked that shot.
It's Watkins' third foul.
Yep. Need to get one more on him and really put some pressure.
Yeah. Widener with the ball here. Throws it over to Madsen. Noah with it, drives, and going to have a charge on Noah. I believe that's going to be Noah's first foul. I don't have him jotted down for any.
It's his second.
Second, okay.
I believe he picked one up in the first quarter, first few minutes.
Watkins bring the ball up the floor. 61-52, 7:05 left to go in the game. Harrell on Watkins. Loving with the ball. Comes in after a little breather. Richardson for two.
Gets it to go.
Corner to Jace. Widener with it now. Nice look down low. Gonna have the foul on Richardson. I believe that's his. Well, I got him. I guess it's his second.
Second, I believe. That foul's going to be
Third, right? Third team foul. So that should be two, right? 2 shots.
yes. They called it on the shot. I didn't know if they called on the shot or the push before he left his
right.
foot. Yep, called it on the shot. So McCullen going to go to the line for 2. Comes out flat.
Struggling just a little here. Free throws. 6:43 left to go. Tillery makes the second. Gets him on the board with 1 point. Watson with it. Richardson, no good. Rebounded by Harrell. Taken away by Trinidad.
Trinidad come away with it. Got 2.
Got to go through 2 guys right there. Jace Washburn, nice move.
Yeah, good little baseline drive there by Jace. Cuts it back to 10. Cats just got to get a couple stops, man. They're holding pace, but unable to get the stop they need on the defensive side of the ball.
Loving down low. Good job by your defense. Harrell with the rebound.
There's a stop.
Noah drives, throws it up. Count it. Noah Harrell.
There you go. 8-point game. Just take it one play at a time, one possession at a time. You got to win the battle on both sides of the floor. Booneville takes those.
Is that not?
And we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout there by the Eagles. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let your next cut be by court. We'll take a little break with them. 5:34 left to go in the game. 65-57. You're watching Bearcat basketball. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. 65-57. Eagles on top of your Cats with 5:27 left to go in the game. Watkins with it. 7 threes for Watkins. And nice job, Carter. We're gonna call backcourt. Eagles fans and coach not happy, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Ishmael's definitely not happy.
I think he's got a reason to not be happy.
I'm pretty sure that was all Carter. Not gonna lie.
But we'll take it.
We will.
All right, so you win that battle. You get the turnover you need. Now you got to win it on the offensive side, one possession at a time.
Got some screens set up for Harrell here. Who's that down there in the corner? I can't tell.
I believe that's Manson.
Right.
Jace
Jace
fires
for
up
three.
a 3.
Yes,
Gets it to
sir.
go. That's what you need. You've got it to 5 now. You've cut it in half. Cannot let off the gas. Defensive side's got to be number one priority right now. You're going to get your shots. You just got to prevent them from getting theirs.
Nice job by your Cats defense.
Yeah,
yes.
There you go. Won another battle on this side.
And you talked about Jay's kind of taking on that role of charges this year.
That's his third one tonight,
Third one tonight, yeah.
They're going to press us here. Ooh, dangerous entry pass.
Oh, man. Cats are going to gift it back.
Dadgummit. Got what we wanted.
Watkins with it now. 4:30 left to go in the game. 65-66 left here in the game. Eagles on top of the Cats. Dromer on Loving. Kick out to Watkins. Richardson with it. Down low.
Good job,
by
Jace. Way to work. Way to work. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 4:13 in the game. Cossatot going to have it underneath their own basket.
We'll say, got Richardson right there down low. Jace, good defense.
Yeah.
Good defense. Gets the
rebound.
rebound.
Wins that battle. Dish it out in front. There you go.
Oh,
The easy lay-in. Cuts it to 3, and now it's a one-possession game.
That was Washburn's 5th assist. 5 rebounds.
I'm a little surprised Cossatot hasn't burned a timeout.
I know.
You've got 3.5 minutes remaining. What do you know? Watkins. You can see it when he gets it. You know he's going to make it.
That's his 5th one this half. 8 overall. Jace cutting. Backing
Dish
down,
it out.
Jace.
Knock one down, Harold.
Get in there. Yes,
Gets
sir.
it to go.
Noah Harrell.
And that matches it. All right, 3-point game. 3:20 remaining. Win the battle.
3:18 left to go here in the ball game. Jake said it's a 3-point game, 68-65. Loving for 3.
Golly.
Gets it.
Too many open looks.
His first point since the first half.
Too many wide open looks. You're going to have to get that cleaned up. Little flop on that end.
Nice job.
No
Noah
call.
Harrell.
Harold gets it to go. 67-71. Is that the correct score?
Yes. Yep.
67-71. 4-point game.
2:40 left to go in the game. You got Watkins over here. Cuts down low. And Johnson will bounce off the backboard there. Noah with the ball. Jomer sets the screen. Nice move, Noah.
Almost
that.
gets the 3-point play. Is going to go to the line, though, and that should be the 5th team foul.
I believe so, yeah.
So from here on out, every foul is going to be a benefit to you. That one's on Dylan Loving. It's only his first one. Loving had a big first half.
Yeah.
But not much going here until that last shot, as Harold's shot gets that shooter's roll and falls in. 73-68 now, 5-point game.
That's Noah Harrell's 31st point right there. This one right here is his 32nd. Not jinxed him.
Didn't go. Got to get back here. They've got numbers. Good hustle back.
And pull
Watkins fired up.
That's his first miss.
Yeah, a rare miss for Watkins, and we'll certainly take it.
Noah's got 5 rebounds. Nice. And
got away with a travel there.
Did. Nice save. Oh, man.
Got away with a little travel.
Yeah.
And then he ends up picking up a foul on the back side of that play there. So 14 has 3 fouls now.
Trinidad with the ball. Dromer guarding him. Richardson for 3. No good.
Mark.
Rebounded Washburn. Did he not call it? He called it something else down here, didn't he?
I don't think
know.
he called anything. I don't think he was in position.
I was just looking at Coach over there.
Yeah.
Watson into Trinidad. 1:42.
We're going to have a timeout. Cossatot, they're going to take a full minute 41. Booneville's within striking distance, but we got to get a big stop. Currently trailing by 5.
73-68 your score. 1:41 left to go here in the ball game. We'll take a little break. Be right back. Timeout's brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. And we're back here at Bearcat Gymnasium. 5-point lead. Never mind. Anyways, Watkins with the ball. Good job by Jace. Jace gets the rebound
Get it
there.
up ahead. Get it up ahead.
Yes, sir. Get it. Oh!
Off his fingertips. Had the look we wanted, just unable to bring it in, and Cossatot again is going to get the ball. Booneville electing to stay back. There's a little pressure
Here comes
coming
Dromer.
up.
Put some pressure there on Watkins. Watkins drives to the basket. Loving, another guy you don't want to have it. Oh, rims out.
McCormick comes down with it. Offensive rebound.
It's his 4th rebound of the game.
Closing in on a minute now. Booneville's going to have to come away.
Richardson with it. Out to McCormick. Almost lost it. 53 seconds left in the game. Ooh.
Had the takeaway, but I think we had a push.
Fonseca's going to come in.
Booneville's got to find a way to get the ball. You got to start fouling here. You know, you don't have the shot clock advantage anymore.
Oh, and Loving open.
Caught a break there, but my goodness, offensive rebound. The one thing you can't. There's Watkins with a 3. Is that his 9th one?
Yeah.
His 9th 3. Oh, man.
When you got to do that, non-threes, just Cats need some quick answers, quick scores, quick turnovers here.
You know, I kept talking earlier about you got to win that battle, win that play.
Yeah.
Basketball, man, that's something that I haven't coached it in a long time, but when I did, I always emphasized win that possession because we talked about earlier, you can make up ground in just a second.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be down 10 and blink and you're up 2, you know? I mean, it can go just like that. Defensive side, you've got, in order to win your possession, you've got to take out the best shooter.
Yes.
You have to eliminate the best shooter. And that's something Booneville struggled with tonight, allowing Watkins to hit 9 threes.
Yeah.
That's something that can't happen,
No.
and that's going to have to be a point of emphasis. Getting out and keeping him located. I know that's a lot easier said than done. With ball screens, all the movement, it's easy to lose people. But if we're going to have a push into that next part of the season and get to that next level, we're going to have to clean up some of that outside perimeter guarding right there. And, you know, we were within 3 and just stopped winning the play. Hadn't won the last couple defensive plays.
36 seconds, Jace coming down the floor. Shot clock is off. Noah's going to have to get a quick shot off. And looking for,
Now we're going to have a technical on Coach Denton from Booneville. Was a lot of contact right there. I'm not sure how you don't call something.
that. Yeah.
Denton screamed directly in the official's face, and he had enough of that. So that's going to be a couple of free throws here for Cossatot. Looks like they elected Watkins to shoot them. This first one is no good. Cossatot will get the ball.
Makes the next one.
9-point game. Going to have to force some turnover. We got to have major pressure here.
Yeah.
We're going to have a timeout charged to
The Eagles.
the Eagles.
It's going to be brought to you by Mizell's Barbershop. Let your next cut be by court. 77-68 your score. What? 25 seconds left?
20-something, yeah. I don't know the exact 20-something seconds remaining. It's going to be a frustrating loss here for Booneville,
Yeah.
barring something crazy happening here. And again, it was that third period. I
Yep.
mean, held on for a while, but ends up a 13-point game towards the end of it. And
Yeah.
just that third quarter run there is struck again.
Right. I mean, he was able to get in, with 5's the closest we've got it. He's in 6 multiple times. But like you said, you got a guy like Watkins trying to keep someone on him.
Yeah, it's hard to do. I know it's hard to do, but that's, you always got to know where your best shooter is, and he had a few too many wide open looks tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
when you give up 9 threes to one person, you can't expect to win a ball game, and especially if you're not gonna have it on your end.
Right.
Did have some real good offensive performances tonight. Noah Harold, 30-plus points.
Yep.
Washburn, 14 with several assists. Matson's hit a few big threes.
Yeah.
Just unable to keep it going. We're going to have a charge there.
So Harold will go
Push,
to
I
the
guess.
line.
It was on Carter.
Carter will shoot
So
then.
Carter
won't he?
will go to the line. Looking to pull within 7 here. You got 20 seconds remaining.
Carter's first free throw is good.
77-69 now.
Senior's first point of the night. So with that, I think every senior has got on the board tonight.
Carter's second one is up and good as well. 7-point game. Gonna have to got a foul or force a turnover, a quick one. Right there they foul. So Matson's gonna pick up his first. Everybody's in the bonus now. 15 seconds left. Watson's gonna go to the line, or Watkins, I'm sorry. Watkins is gonna go to the line.
30, right at 30 points I've got for Watkins.
Tacks on another there, 78-70. No good
Nice
on the
rebound by
second one.
Fonseca.
Got to fire off something quick here. Fonseca is going to be fouled driving to the basket, so he's going to go to the line. 7 seconds left. And that's going to be Watkins' 5th foul, so he's going to come out of the game.
Too bad it wasn't sooner from a Bearcat perspective.
About a quarter and a half sooner would have been nice.
He finished with 32 points. None of that, or 27 of that is three-pointers.
Yeah, he's as good of a shooter as I've seen this season. You don't want to leave him open.
Yeah.
He'll drain it. Fonseca's first one was good. Second one rattles out, and Booneville's going to foul with 6 seconds remaining.
That was
Trinidad's going to go to the line. The foul's going to be Fonseca's 3rd.
Makes the first one here.
This one will get them to 80. High-scoring game tonight. Not often do you see this many points scored in one game. Jace is going to pull up the 3 at the buzzer.
Yes, sir.
Gets it to go, and that's going to pull them within 5. 79-74 is going to be your final score. Feels like that one slid away from us.
Yeah.
Cossatot's going to take home a victory.
So I was looking standings. Cedarville's playing Lamar. It's going to move the Cats to 3-9 in conference, 6-13 overall. Lamar should beat Cedarville.
Yes, Lamar will beat Cedarville.
So the Cats stayed right where they're at, which is 6th in conference. Not too bad. That keeps you from having to play Subi and Lamar at the first round of district. So I'm trying to remember exactly how district is played out. It's been, it just kind of depends, really.
It depends on how your conference elects to set it up. But I think it'll be the
double bye.
8 plays the 5 and the 6 plays the 7. Usually that's how we do it. But I don't know that for sure. I haven't seen a bracket yet.
So let's see here. I'll use my handy-dandy calculator here. Let's see. So Noah finished with 31. I feel like he had one more than that, but 31 points for Harrell. And Watkins from Cossatot finished with 32. Harrell had 5 rebounds. Washburn, he had, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points. 16 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds here. And then Madsen finished with 9, 11, 14 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound. Every senior got on the board. Tillery finished with 1 point. Carter finished with 2. Widener, he had 8 points there. So not a bad little performance there from the sophomore. But always good to see your seniors get on the board, especially senior night. Got 4 games left. Next one should be next week. Since the Lamar game got postponed.
Paris or Charleston, I can't remember.
Yeah.
One of those two.
I think Paris is maybe Monday.
I think it was Paris, then Charleston.
And then Charleston.
It's usually a Tuesday, Friday for senior high.
So.
My phone's dead. I can't tell you for sure. My phone died a while ago.
Noah Harrell's going to be our growing through grace player of the game. 31 points. 6 rebounds. Jace Washburn had a stellar performance. Couple kids right there that definitely you're going to miss.
Yep. 2 guys that kept us in that ball game all the way to the end.
Yep.
Just unfortunately unable to pull it out.
Yeah, Jace finished with 16. We're going to try to be here for the next home game. If anything, I'll try to do it off my phone if these 2 guys are busy. Fellas, you got anything else?
Nope.
Mr. Isaac? Nothing. I like it because it's about bedtime, folks. I don't know what time it is. 9:30. I say it's bedtime. Well, for Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. Lord willing, we'll see you next time. And even though it didn't go our way, it's always a great day to be a Bear.